Hello, it is me, Wheat Anime or Anime Wheat, and I'm here to bring you part 3 of What If Tanjiro Had Wood Breathing. Now, before we start this video off, I do got a couple things to say. Number one, please do the YouTube things like commenting, liking, subscribing, okay? And I'm on socials, all at Wheat Anime, so yeah, you can find me there. Uh, On X though, I'm Wheat Anime Real. Right, okay. So yeah. Instagram, Wheat Anime, you can find me there. Also Anime Wheat. You can find me at like other places. They're old videos though, so I don't know if you'd like to watch them. There are other videos up of mine that isn't on this channel. Uh Anime Wheat. Yeah, it's still on YouTube. I haven't like did anything about it, and honestly don't really plan to. So yeah. Anyways, um, oh yeah. If you have any what if ideas within like Naruto, My Hero, Black Clover, and now Demon Slayer, just put them down below. I do plan, or now Fumi, like Rising the Shield Hero. I do plan to return on that at some point. So yeah, if you have any what if ideas, uh, that you would like me to see, put them down below. I'll put them down in my list. And yeah, we'll see everything like that one day, hopefully. I'm trying to think what else is there. Yeah, I don't really have anything at the moment, at least. So, yeah, I don't know. Sorry for breathing loud. And if the, well, actually, this might turn out to be a second recording because if my mic does just say F you to me, then we will most definitely see the entire fact of if this will turn out to be another video. I learned something recently too about my mic. My one that I usually use, which it's my right one. I hope you know I use earbuds to record. Some of them do have better mics than others. In the past, I used a earbud called, well, it was from a company called Skull Candy. And hey, if you want to reach out, I need to make a business email so that I get actually approached by like brands. Either way, a brand called Skull Candy I found to be a very good mic and a good like just all around earbud. Like I have a pair that I have yet to use because I'm using a different one. Like when I like this current moment, I'm using a different brand, but uh, Skull Candy is so good. If you can find them, they're so good. I truly recommend them. Like from me to you, Skull Candy is so good in the audio. Also, like their audio is so freaking good. It's so clear. Uh, yeah, I do want like one good pair that would last me a couple years before I just switch them out. So yeah. Anyways, I think that will be it for now. So let me get a drink of water, and then we can officially get into this. Okay. That was so loud. Oh, also, I should remind you all. I make all of my breathing styles and all of the techniques that you see in most of my what ifs, mostly all of them, right? Mostly all of them, not all of them. Like in my earlier years of doing this, I didn't use my own. But from now on, I'm making my own techniques. I'm making up a lot of things on my own. So yeah, if you do plan on sending in a what if idea, and you have some cool ideas, and you want to send them over, put them down in the comments, or you can go message me on Instagram at WeAnime, and I will get to you at a point in time. Okay. And if any of you have already sent me in stuff, I have two accounts. One of my personal account and my WeAnime account. So I'm mostly on my personal. So, but yet now that I'm thinking of this, I will definitely check in on my other account, my WeAnime account, to actually do this. Okay. So yeah, if you have messaged me on there, I'll get to you in a day or two. And I should also mention this now in this video, and I'll be making a post on my community tab. Uh, there's a big snowstorm coming in, like ice snowstorm, as probably a lot of you may know if you are on the East Coast, like myself. So I may not be able to record for a while, but I'll keep on getting in updates from. I'll keep on giving updates when I can. Uh, right. Okay. I want you all to know that now. So if I don't upload, I'll be putting an updates here and there on my community tab. Okay. Not community tab, like the post thing that you can go to and look at their post. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so this might be the last video for a while, like a week or two. As bad as I hate to say that, because I love recording this stuff. But either way, I want you all to know that now, just when, in case my power goes out or I can't get out of my house because I'm snowed in, I want you all to know that yeah, I'll be good. I'll be safe. I want you all to be safe if you are also in the zone of this snowstorm coming through. Okay? Okay. I just thought I should probably say this now before we actually get in the video. Okay. I hope you all get that. Hope you all understand my issues. Unless they cut off of it, like, not as severe as it is probably going to be, I should be able to record then, unless my power goes out. Then I will try to preserve my battery, my phone battery. But if it doesn't cut off, like on the severe warning, then yeah, okay. Anyways, we can see Tanjiro and Nezuko, not outside, by the way. She's not outside. She's still in the box, but those two in general are walking on a path to their next mission. Which, oh god, what is the mansion called? I forget. The Suzumi Mansion, I believe it's called. But either way, heading through um, on the path, straw hat like to the side, just there on his back, just hanging, walking and walking. Then he would see in the distance two people, one on his. Well, he can assume he's just gonna assume, which is not a good thing to do. But hey, when you're fighting for your life on a day-to-day basis and you're a demon slayer, I think you're probably okay to assume like once and then never again. So he's gonna assume the one on their knees is a man at this very moment, which would come to knowledge he is a male. which is good. Tanjiro would recognize him from the final selection exam, recognizing him, uh, right, seeing him harassing this young lady about him marrying her so he doesn't die alone. He's very confused about this, but either way, walking on, just grabbing this yellow-haired kid by the back of his Hiyori and looking back at the lady and saying, sorry for the trouble, and he would just keep on walking, dragging this kid away. Hey man, let go! I gotta get married, so we don't die alone. Stop crying. Stand up. Just lifting him up by the Hiyori and just standing him up on his feet. Why are you so mean? I'm not mean. I'm just stating the point. Dude, you have a better. If you're competent in your skills at one point, you're probably safe. Decently safe. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I can only do one of four in my breathing. What? How did you pass the exam? Kind of just hid. But then two demons snuck up and scared me, and then I fell asleep. And then once I woke back up, they were both decapitated on the ground, turning to ash. Oh, sure, bud. Wait, you don't believe me? Not really. What? Oh, come on, man. I've been walking all night. You can't just go around lying to people, you know that, right? But I'm not lying. Sure, whatever. Just come on and stop harassing that lady. It's not nice. It's quite rude. Okay, so what's your name? You know, it's common courtesy to give your own name before you ask someone else's. Well, you just pulled me away from a lady that was going to marry me. She kept on saying no. That could have been like some lady code word for something. I doubt that, but whatever you believe, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. So your name? Zenitsu Agatsuma? Oh, yeah. Okay. Tanjiro Kamado. Tanjiro Kamado. So, Tanjiro? Yeah. Yeah, what? Why did you become a demon slayer? Uh, whole entire family massacred, honestly. Kind of probably a lot of the reasons that a lot of demon slayers become demon slayers. I mean, oh, well, how about you? I was forced. I don't want to know why. Well, my scary teacher, Gramps. Wait, so he's your grandpa? No, not really. I just call him that. Okay. Oh, God. Well, you might as well pick up the pace because we're getting real tired of this already. Wait, what? And then Tanjiro would go running like nearly full sprinting away from Zenitsu. Then Zenitsu would follow up like, Tanjiro, please don't leave me, please. And just going. And then we will time skip to when both of these boys would be, well, there. Wait, this is your mission? Well, now it is, technically. I mean, yeah, sure. You could say that. So it's your all's mansion, right? No, not at all. It's not ours. Ours is, like, our family lives not here. But big scary demon thing grabbed our big older brother and took him in there. So your older brother's in there. Yeah, okay. Just take. He will take off the box off his back, setting it in the shade with the straw hat on top of it. It's not like Luffy's, by the way. It's I explained it last part. Um, it's like the Akatsuki's hats when they first appear in Naruto. Okay, it's like the Master Wu from Ninjago type hat, kinda with like the like pieces of like fabric or like cloth, straw just hanging down and just like covering his face. It's like that. He would set it down, crack his neck. Um, like right now is the first time all of these. Well, no, he had it off, so yeah, they would know they're his face already. So scratch that. All right, come on, Zenitsu, and there's a body. Please, please. Well, that was quick. Anyways, is this your older brother? No. Okay, you two stay out here. Um. Okay. Okay. What about you two? We're gonna go in there. Yeah, Tanjiro's gonna go in there. You're coming too, Zenitsu. You're a demon slayer now. Do you want to disappoint your Gramps? I think I'm already a disappointment. You know, I'm not entirely surprised at hearing that. Well, either way, you're coming with me. Wait, why can't I just protect the kids? Honestly, that might be a better idea. Why can't you just come along? It's gonna be way easier. Ah, screw it. Yeah, stay out here with the kids. Protect that box. I swear that's what's in that box is hurt. Even a little scratch on it, your head's mine. Okay! You're scary. I'm not. Okay? But if it when it goes night, you're getting in the place with the two kids. Okay. Okay. I will. Okay? Now, if I don't come back out, take this box to a man called uh, Sakoji Orodaki. Why? Uh, he's the only one I really trust. Okay. Okay. Remember, when it turns dark, get in here. Okay. Stay safe. Good luck. You too. Remember, protect the box. I will. Tanjiro walking in by himself in this timeline would be a little different than the rest. After seeing the first body falling through, like getting thrown out of the actual house, Tanjiro would be instantly having his hand on his blade at every moment, going slowly, sniffing the air, tracking down a scent. It's demons. Well, a demon. Just walking through. There would be a bench. This is also where the smell is the strongest. So Tundra would leap backwards as the demon would launch out its massive tongue at him, trying to swipe at him. As Tundra would cut it like off at like nearly the tip. Oh, really? Oh, my tongue. I don't know if you can understand me at all, but that's kind of the point right now. Oh, really, man? What's this for? I mean, man, I'm hungry here. You could out of the come on, give me like your arm. I'm not giving you my arm, you freak. Total concentration breathing. Fifth form. Wood breathing. Fifth form. White cherry. Flash. To the demon, multiple Tanjiros would merge out from the original and all come targeting at him, attacking one after another. The ones that he would attack would just poof in a bunch of white cherry blossom petals. And before he knew it, he would be seeing his own back after his head would roll to the ground. Thump. Dum, 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 dum. Drums. What the? Someone playing drums or something? Oh, either way, rest in peace, Sis. Funny. He would resheathing his sword, just walking through. Then he would hear a voice say, "I'm coming through!" Busting through the wall, and then just keep on running as quick as it could. It would have a boar head. What the hell? What was that thing? It didn't look like a demon, so not my problem. It also didn't smell like a demon. It smelled like more like a boar. Oh god, people are freaks these days. Well, might as well have the opposite way than the guy. Don't gotta really. I mean, I'll deal with him if I have to, if I see him again. But I'm gonna hope I don't see him again. Kind of creeping me out. He would keep on walking down corridor after corridor, uh, still smelling a demon, but yet not knowing where it is until dong, 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 drums going over and over again, and then like wind. And Austin would think, am I by a window or something? He would open a door, seeing the boar-headed person fighting against a demon with drums implanted into his body over, in his body. Kogai and Inosuke Hashabira. The one with the boar head would be constantly laughing. Actually, that doesn't sound like his laugh at all. But hey, it's close enough, right? I hope so. There might be a rock in my boot. Yeah, I'll deal with it later. Really? So this guy's a demon slayer? Do they just let anybody in at this point? Given that their stories Mr. Orodaki told me, I mean, given they might just be getting whoever they want, whoever will join. I mean, I don't judge them. There's only like 100 of us, I think. I don't know. I have no clue how many there are. Man, I really should have took a nap before going in here. Want to be the first time. Okay, let's see. Walking in and just going into a corner, watching this fight take place, he would notice the demon standing still, not letting the boar-headed demon slayer to do anything, not to get close. And he would think, if I can get him to move around, maybe Mr. Boarhead can do something. It would probably work. I mean, given it's the only idea I really have at the very moment, so everyone just going in. So, might as well. Running across the edge of the room, uh, up the wall, and then bouncing, well, rocketing off the wall, as then he would say, fourth, wood breathing, fourth form, sailing cedar slash. Flipping forward, bringing it down, missing, because the demon would move out of the way, as then it would say, hey, it's not, it's not entirely the funnest idea to fight two on one, is it? So, he actually wouldn't say anything. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like that's very noticeable. Do you all think I know what I'm doing? Because that's probably a bad choice to think. Yeah, I'm joking. I know what I'm doing. Not at all. Not at all, man. Either way, slicing at his neck, Kogai, the drum demon, that guy, would leap backwards, but yet this would give Inosuke the opening to bring his swords up and then down. The room would flip. Oh, come on! uh, kind of just laughing, and then complaining, and then laughing. Still going for the same attack again. Inosuke would rush up, just start crazily, just rapidly slashing. And Tanjiro would watch this. Wait. Maybe the boar head makes sense. He's fighting like a beast. Yeah. Well, might as well join in. He would run as quickly as he could, but then it would flip again. Thinking quickly, he would say, "Oh God, this is gonna hurt." Wood breathing, sixth form, tall crust, redwood. Actually, no, that would probably not be a good idea. Never mind. Ignore me for 5 seconds. Wood breathing, fourth form, sailing cedar slash. I don't know what I'm doing that for. Just kind of am. Flipping forward, trying to bring the momentum down, just crashing into like a bookshelf. He would kind of look up, saying, "Ugh," as then he would stab the sword into the ground as the room would flip again. Like a full 360, not a full, like a 180, nearly a full spin, just kind of like leaving Tanjiro on the like root, like the top of it, while Inosuke is on the bottom currently. Oh, come on, but actually, hmm. Uh, how hard is this to punching it multiple times, breaking through it, just reaching up into it, and just kind of like and putting his sword in his teeth like Zoro, just using it to kind of monkey barring at the very moment, just to move around. Okay, well, I'm on top of him now. Wood breathing, fourth form, sailing cedar. Wait, hold on. He would be right on top of Kogai. Okay, wood breathing. Then he would let go, falling down. Wood breathing. Fourth form. Growth. Sailing. Cedar. Thrust! Straight through the sternum. Like the chest. It would go through like the back. Just straight through, pinning him, like, and kind of pushing him up into the air. And he would throw, like, bring it through again, is he would push Kyogai off of it with one arm, like his left arm, pushing him off, sending him a little bit higher in the air. As then he would say, "There you go! There's your target!" Moving out of the way. As then the boar headed demon slayer would say, "Don't tell me what to do! Beast breathing! First form! Pierce!" Reeling back and then forward, straight through the neck. Both swords would go straight through the neck, but not like sawing it off. Like he would begin to saw at it with his serrated blades. Like as then they would crash into the floor and just he would just start sawing at it and just hacking at it. But then Inosuke would be launched out of the room. Well, huh. Uh, Going in himself, wood breathing, second form, warping willow. Taking off an arm in this instance because Kogai was fast enough to move out of the way, but not get his entire body out of the way. So just taking his right arm off, just straight off, it would fall to the ground and disintegrate in ash. As then Tanjiro would rework his stance, wood breathing, first form, splintering branches, thrusting it multiple times to Kyogai right now. His entire this entire room is filled with willow bark and just branches coming out of the wall and out of anywhere it could to just uh well stab into him. Just he's going so fast with a sort of combination of the first and second form. He's It's very confusing to Kyogai because he has never seen a human move like this ever, right? Just never see him do like no one did this fast. Like what? And Tanjiro is like bigger, like muscular. Like how is this big of a like dude moving this fast? He now given he's not as big as like Guillaume or Tengen, but yet he isn't small by any means, right? He's not small by any means, but yet he's muscular in a way where like he should not move this fast. It's like way too fast for how big he is to move like this. It's kind of freaky to Kyogai. He would even say in his head, "Is this guy a demon?" Right. Then Tanjiro would be like blasted back by like wind, crashing into the roof, and then but yet still keeping his eyes on Kyogai, who would start to move back, stepping backwards into a door, as then Tanjiro would blast off, rocketing straight down, but yet Kyogai would smile, as then he would just start drumming on his drum just everywhere. The room would start to spin. The wind projectiles, the wind claws would start blasting, and using these wind claws to launch the like debris, like wood, the wooden debris from the flooring and the bookshelves that Tanjiro crashed into. Tanjiro would be seeing this dodging a little bit, but still getting hit by quite a bit of it. Like there would be like slashes through him, nothing like major. So he would say, "Total concentration breathing, wood breathing, sixth form, tall crust redwood." Since he's already high enough and he's descending in this moment, he would just slash anything that he could that would actually destroy. He would slash everything. Slashing and just thrusting everything. His blade would be like a kebab of wood that then once he would get like enough of a break, he would just kind of just throw it off. And then finally he would reach down close enough as then he would say, second form, warping willow. The whistling would happen, like you know how they breathe and it kind of whistles. Would happen as a tornado of willow bark would swirl around Tanjiro and it would kind of like funnel around down to Kyogai and just slashing at him. Like it would blind him a little bit as he would reach up to like block his face. Feet would clatter against the floor, and then another thump. Woo, woo, woo. The head would roll of Tanjiro. I'm joking. It's Kyogai. Kyogai's head would just clatter the ground. And, yeah. Okay. Good work, by the way. He would pick up a piece of paper. Did you do this? I don't take that blinking as a yes. My mother was a writer as well. I always appreciate writing. So, good job. I hope you don't mind me reading this on my adventures. Now, rest in peace, says. I know it's not very a fun joke, but he would fold up the piece of paper that he just held and just shove it somewhere like hidden, like on his back or something, where it won't be like destroyed, like kind of under his Hiyori. Sorry that you couldn't write no more, but yet karma finds a way to do some stuff. uh, all my luck will come around and karma will bite my ass. Just when will that happen is my question. Either way, he would find a he would hear crying and then smell like human, like it's a smell. He would open the door slowly, peek in, and say, "Hello? Anybody in here? Um, hello? Wait, I don't have my drum. It disappeared. It disappeared. What happened? Oh, there you are. Hi." And then punch. Ow. Hey, I'm human. I'm here to save you. Okay? You might not want to punch the guy that just saved you. And then he would hug Tanjiro and just start crying. And then Tanjiro would say, "Hey, your siblings are out there. So man up. Okay? Okay." And yeah, leaving in that moment, they would finally find the opening. Right. Uh, what Tundra would see would not be the greatest sight. Zenitsu would be bloody and broken while being stomped on by Inosuke, while Zenitsu's body would be over the box. The hat would be just thrown somewhere, not destroyed, luckily. He liked the hat. It was a gift. So he's gonna try to keep it as like a gift. So he's gonna try to keep it safe. Anyways, looking to the boy, and he would point over to the siblings who would come running, and then they would just get a, like hugging, whatever. Tanjiro would run, just and then just a quick right hand to Inosuke's like side that would instantly like crack a rib, like or well, in more of a sense, break a rib. Just honk. He would like tumble and hold his ribs. Oh, so you wanna fight me? Come on, fight me! I'm not fighting you. Hey, you okay? Tanjiro, I protected it. Thank you. If you can stand, take the box somewhere, okay? Now, I want answers. Then punch straight in the face. Tanjiro's head would turn to the side from like the impact, and then he would turn back slowly to Inosuke, who would be ready to strike again, and he would yell like, "Fight me!" And Tanjiro would say, "Fine, I'll oblige." I'll, yeah, and just headbutt, and just instantly knock out. Hey, Zenitsu, when you're up for it, let's, how do I put this? Dig some holes. Graves. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, okay, Tanjiro. You're gonna have to give me like a couple minutes though. Okay, take your time. Okay. Uh, and that's where I'm gonna end here for today, everyone. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all come back for the next one, whenever that is. Hopefully, it's next week. But with the storm happening, I wouldn't get so hyped. But next part will be whenever it is. Next part will be the mountain, Nanagumo Mountain. Spider Family, dog. Yeah, Spider Family. Let's go. Kind of go crazy right there, dog. Okay. Yeah, that will be the next part. Whenever it is, along with the like the meeting. Well, when where they meet the Hashira. Hopefully, that will be the next part. In the next part as well, but I'm not gonna be entirely sure. Depending on the time, if it does begin to, I don't know, depending how long the part takes. But yeah, I'll be making that a post about maybe not recording, being able to record next week within the next couple hours. I will do so. So yeah, probably by the time this uploads, that will be already, or it will be already out. No clue. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoy. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching us. Hope you enjoy the rest of your time. And yeah, roll the dice. Bye bye.